Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another installment of Instant Eats. This week it is sponsored by me, the guy who brings all the good food. So what do we have this week, Jonah?
From what you brought me about a few hours ago, we're having this thing called a coca creamy soup, hot and sour fish. Now I had no idea what this is until I saw what it was inside. So I thought it was like a normal like a soup. You know, there's like two types of soup: the thick one and like the one that can get the spoon to glide easily through the water. This soup's damn thick, man. I'm telling you.
It's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Jeff, what are your initial impressions?
Man, like those really crunchy not instant noodle, like the noodle snack things that you bite into.
Yes.
It's called mami. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, mami mi.
Mame.
Yes.
It's called mame.
When I saw those in this thing, or something similar to it, I was surprised.
So,
I see.
Jonah and Jeff, they're peasants as usual. They made it miserable, but I pimped up my soup. I made it in a bowl, like a civilized person. I added an egg.
Oh my god, I see.
Look at that. Inferior peasants. Look at my dish. Anyway, guys.
So Raymond, how much did you buy this for?
This is 26K each.
26K
so it's
each.
Quite expensive.
So it should be the same quality as the samyang we.
Hopefully, and I don't know why I picked the spicy one actually.
It is hot and sour. It shouldn't be that spicy, right?
It does say spicy fish.
It says hot and sour
hot
fish,
and sour.
but it has no fish in it. Are we being scammed?
Wait a minute, I don't see any fish.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I think it's soup. I think it's soup flavored, fish flavored soup.
Yeah, this actually reminds me of those,
Wait, I got it. The crispy noodles, what was it called? The carrots and all that. It's the cup noodles.
Yeah, it's just crushed up.
Right. Wait, I'm gonna try this. Let's
try it. Let's try it. Well, yeah, this tastes like nothing.
I can kind of sense the spice.
Oh, actually, Raymond, in yours, the taste might not be as concentrated because that's a lot of water.
Yeah, maybe actually.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, because in the what's it called? The
300 milliliters.
I see. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
What's that's not in English?
Limit. I can taste it.
It's like a limit, yeah.
I just had a brain fart. Yeah, it's pretty good so far actually. It tastes like the sweet and sour sauce you'd find on like pork.
I would not know. I wouldn't know. Because I'm a beef man.
Surprisingly enough, even though it's like really creamy, when it comes to a taste, it actually tastes kind of light.
Yeah.
I would agree.
It's like watery. Run down.
It wasn't as like if you eat thick soup, you can feel like the stickiness in your mouth. Yeah, as what Jeff said. It kind of flows through your throat pretty well.
Jonah, I do not like that analogy. How would you know what it feels like? Yes, you know that
I'm eating it right now.
Of liquid sticking into your mouth. Yeah, I love when my liquid just flows down the throat, man.
It's better than having it stuck in your throat.
Yeah.
That's true. Have you guys seen that water that's actually solid like jelly? I think they call it thick water.
What? Okay. I mean...
Yeah, after biting into it 4 times, I'm confident. It's cup noodle.
It's just crushed up.
Yeah, it's just crushed up cup noodles.
I can feel the lime.
Yeah.
Or lemon.
You can smell the lime. It's definitely one of the stronger flavors here.
Definitely. It's. I can't tell
no,
if it
guys,
smells
actually,
fishy.
I would actually compare this to a tom yum. Would you guys agree with that? I think it tastes like a tom yum, actually.
It's like a tom yum if you tone down the flavor a bit.
Yes,
sort of.
if you watered it down.
case. If it was winter, I'd want to eat this probably like the whole day.
It's actually pretty decent. I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised because
Exactly.
I had no recollection of buying this.
Wait a minute. Does that mean it's expired?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. Let's just find out in 5 hours if I go to the toilet.
Oh well.
If we
The
do
toilet will tell.
die of food poisoning, we won't have to do finals.
I can't be so sure about that.
I mean, sometimes if it's like expired food, you can really taste the difference. But I think if it's like a day expired,
I don't think you can
Really
taste much, actually.
unless it's milk or like fresh milk, because fresh milk
Well,
expired.
I wouldn't
is, like,
know, Jonah.
Something's wrong.
I wouldn't know.
Did you drink expired milk last time?
Yes, because Kai gave me milk that was green.
What?
Green.
That's green.
This would go really well with rice.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree.
For sure.
Or with
I mean,
meat.
if you're an Asian, you have to bring a rice cooker. I'm just saying, you have to bring a rice cooker.
It's actually pretty
I think it's one of
You have
those
to love it.
like essentials. Exactly.
If you don't
It's
eat rice
core
and
of
you're an
every
Asian,
household.
I think I know why moms, like, Asian moms, if they go to like the US, they'd always like bring a rice cooker. They just like pack it in the suitcase. I don't know how they do it. They just do that.
the American rice doesn't taste like Asian rice. You ever notice that?
Yeah, that's why I don't eat American rice. American rice is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about like Asian rice, it's so plump and it's so
There's a flavor to it. Like American rice is
Yeah.
just plain. But
Yeah,
Asian rice
and-
has flavor.
Asian rice just absorbs the flavor better if you add it with like curry to the side. Oh, okay.
I think if you put less than the required amount of water, this would be pretty good.
I don't know how Americans would make rice, honestly, because like we use a rice cooker.
Did
What
they
do
strain it?
they? Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Have you guys watched the Uncle Roger video
Yeah.
of like?
Well,
Why
him
would you strain
reviewing-
rice?
Oh my
That's
god!
where all the
How they
starch
make-
is.
I was kind of offended by that. I was deeply
Man.
offended.
when in America, let's just leave it to the potato market. In Asia, we stick with the rice market. As far as I know, they're direct competitors, right? I'm not wrong about that.
I have no idea because I dislike potatoes.
That's fair.
Another strong flavor I'm getting from this is the celery. You can actually taste the celery.
I think I'm gonna taste the celery after I finish about half of the cup.
Do
Yeah.
not stir it.
I think another point that I enjoy, other than the flavor, is the packaging. Like, this packaging is pretty nice. Like,
It
the
is.
color scheme and the design. Like, dude, cup noodles should take inspiration, honestly.
That's odd of you to bring up because if you would look inside the packaging, it's actually just cheap styrofoam, which is why I didn't use the packaging.
Oh, yeah. But the design, though, it's quite good.
It's very agronomic. I don't know how to pronounce that.
The what? Ergonomic? What?
Agronomic.
Agronomic. Why is it agronomic?
Because that's how you're. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's why I say it.
I see.
Okay. Hot and sour fish. I don't know if it's just me, but I haven't tasted anything sour for the past like few months. So I don't know what sour tastes like. Is it supposed to be a sour taste?
It's sour. There's a tomato. Jonah, what kind of diet have you been living off?
Like in the morning, I eat like a banana and like some milk, and then for the rest of the day, I'd eat like either like sliced beef or like salmon. And I'd like pan sear that, and eat it with rice.
That's why you're so
That's
skinny.
basically what I eat.
You're very skinny, Jonah. You're a
Why I'm
very
so thin.
skinny boy. It's actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I was expecting it to not be hot at all, but there's like this tanginess to it. I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah, it's not samyang hot. It's not like you can't really get disturbed by it, but it's there.
Samyang hot is another. It's just a different level.
Samyang hot is pain. I don't know why anyone would want that.
I don't know, man. It was kind of tasty.
I would agree. I can't taste the noodles anywhere here.
Yes.
Really?
It's just mush,
I don't know
basically.
why.
I
Yeah.
don't know. All I taste here are the noodles and like a really strong sour taste.
I think you might have made yours
I know.
wrong, Jeff.
Yeah, I brushed my teeth earlier, so that could be affecting it.
Why would you brush your teeth before eating?
I forgot the time.
I have.
I swear. All I'm tasting right now, it's the noodle and this really strong sour taste in soup.
I don't know what kind of toothpaste you use, but
I think
I
your
don't think
taste
that's how
buds
it's
are.
supposed to taste.
Yeah, I think your taste buds are wrecked.
Yeah, then let's not take my judgment on this.
But
honestly, toothpaste really does wreck your taste. If you brush your teeth and you're drinking orange juice, it tastes so weird.
No.
it doesn't even taste like orange anymore.
So weird.
It tastes like something else entirely. It's strange.
I don't know, I'd say this, at least like right now, the way I'm tasting it right now. I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think I'd go for it on a daily.
But guys, we at
Yeah.
Instant Eats, we're very socially minded. So would we feed this to refugees?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Although the cost is a bit,
It's a bit steep, I have to say.
yeah.
Yeah, for this amount of food.
But I'm pretty sure transporting this wouldn't be an issue. Expiry date shouldn't be an issue. It should last for quite a while.
It's
I'm
powdered
not.
soup, it should be fine.
I'm pretty sure I bought this like 2 years ago.
I think, huh? What?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah,
I think anything powdered should be fine,
Yeah.
right?
should be okay.
Should be fine.
Yes, you're just eating fungal spores,
Hey, who knows? Maybe it gives a taste, bit of character.
Actually, I would feed this to refugees, but refugees within winter countries.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does warm out.
For $2 a person, I mean that seems very good. Prisons feed people on like $1 a day.
Maybe this is a seasonal food.
Agree. It doesn't exactly work well in Jakarta heat.
Oh yeah. Speaking
Yeah.
about winter seasons, have you guys tried ice skating before?
Yes.
Not yet.
I nearly broke my leg ice skating because like the
Oh, that
skates
sounds like fun.
went opposite directions of each other, so I was basically doing a split. I
Oh,
thought,
yeah. Because like I remember when I was ice skating, like it's supposed to go like this, but then you go here, you go like this.
and there's nothing you can
It's
do
like
to stop it.
No,
And it's just like
you can't
I
stop.
was doing like a split. Oh my god! I thought I was going to die, man.
It's a weird slant. You should try it, Jeff. It's so interesting.
No, dude,
I'll do
it's,
it
it's
with
actually
cookies.
horrifying, man. I don't understand.
Isn't that the case for air diving?
I've never tried that.
What?
I've
Maybe
never
it's-
tried
It's a
skydiving.
thrill, you know. Oh yeah, it was skydiving.
Did you say air?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, you don't necessarily need like the sensation of air skydiving because there's like facilities
Oh, yeah, the
in
simulation.
Singapore. Yeah, the
They
simulation
just
thing.
blow air onto you and you float. That's incredible, man. How much air are they pumping up?
I don't know. Not sure,
Man,
but it's enough to fit. It's enough to like pump, like make someone float. Maybe
Yeah.
there's like a weight limit for that. Like if you're over like 100
I would
kilos.
imagine. Like I can't imagine a 300 kilo fat American dude floating there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
I mean, come on. Wait, no. Logically speaking, the fat American dude should be able to float more effectively than all of us. Why? He has folds of skin that would capture the air like a hot air balloon, making him go higher.
What?
You know how like a flying fox, they have folds of skin, and you just boom, and then they can fly. Like flying fox, like those American fat dudes, they could just do that, and then they fly with their folds of skin.
Yeah, but I don't think the folds of skin are elastic. It's not like you're doing that. It's
No. It's
How would
more
you
like
know?
get someone obese to lose a
How
lot
would
of
you
weight
know?
really quickly.
How would
and
I
not
know?
much fat.
Let's just say I've touched the fat man.
What?
Yeah, Raven, let's consider the fact that a lot of
Shout out to
extremely
Kamal
muscular.
Rifki.
Kemal Rifki is the only guy I know who lactated.
I don't think men can lactate.
He did.
Well,
it was
what Kemal did was a
horrifying.
miracle then.
But yeah, he's trying to save rhinos now. But yeah, good on him. Good on the guy.
Okay, coming back to the main topic. Okay, the flavor's quite good. What about the nutritional aspects? Do you think
yeah.
this is healthy?
No.
This,
No.
This anything
No,
that
definitely.
you're putting in powder in a cup, is that healthy?
Jonah, listen, we gave up on health the very moment we made this podcast. It's instant eats, not good for your liver eats.
But I think this might be one of our healthier eats.
Yeah, no.
That's kind of sad, is it?
Go to the back on nutrition.
That's kind of sad. That kind of says a lot about our show.
Let's see the nutritional effects. There's like fish, seafood extract. That's kind of healthy, isn't it?
Wait, are
There's-
we on the same one?
Tomato What do you mean? There's only one ingredients list.
Oh, no, not the ingredients list, the nutrition facts.
Wait. Oh.
Um,
Okay. Total
there's-
fat, 3.5 grams. I don't know how much that is, but that sounds small.
Yep, the only nutritional value it has is 710 milligrams of sodium
700.
and 2 grams of fiber.
710 grams of
The
sodium.
daily sodium need is 1,000 milligrams.
Shoot.
So,
This is a lot of
Wait,
sodium.
yeah.
But it's just sodium and fiber.
are you sure it's 700 grams?
It's 710. It's
Milligrams.
710 grams. If you got there, I don't know if you can see it, but it's
Yeah,
710 milligrams of
Yeah.
sodium.
Their daily sodium need of a human is like 1,000 something at most.
Well, there's a lot of sodium in here.
But then it says here in the nutritional facts, 710 milligrams of sodium equals 30% of the daily value a person should take.
Oh, really? Let me search it up. Actually, I'm not good at math. That's why I'm an SL.
I don't think it's a math thing.
Daily
But then I'm
sodium
gonna-
intake:
There's like
Two-
0 cholesterol.
Daily sodium intake.
2,300 milligrams. Wow, that's cutting it quite close.
Oh, yeah, about 30%.
6 grams of sugar, 4 grams of protein. I think we at Instant Eats here can recommend not eating this every day for 3 meals a
Especially
day.
for the price.
Unless
for the price.
unless the brand pays us. Instant Eats are
Oh,
also instantly shilling for money.
So I think our verdict should be like this is a soup that you should consume in the wintertime. Probably like once a week sounds nice.
Again, unless the brand is willing to sponsor and pay us. Instant
In
shilling.
that case, maybe you
Maybe
can work out a
consume it
package
every
deal
single
which can
day.
cheapen the cost.
You know, Coca, you might want to sponsor us. We could put in a good word about your products, you say. Now, we're not insinuating anything. How much would you give this in IB grade?
Jeff, Jeff, you can go first, Jeff. I'm about to finish this bad boy.
Oh no! I think if the creators of this thing had more time management in their hands, they could have added a bit more nutritional value in it. So, it's good, but it's not perfect. I'd say it's like a 4.
4.
But for taste, I'd say it's a 5.
No, overall IB score.
Oh yeah. I think I'd give this any other weather, like summer or like autumn. I'd give this a solid 4, 4.5, 5. Yeah. In the winter, 5, maybe 6 if I'm desperate.
If you're desperate.
I would agree with Jonah's verdict. It's not good for summer. I'm sweating. It's really, oh my. It's not even spicy. It's just hot.
Hey, warms us up.
Whew.
Exactly. I quite enjoy this.
It's
Yeah,
actually
for
pretty
winter times,
decent.
this would actually be perfect
Excuse
to
me,
warm
guys.
you up. But in terms of nutritional value, it's got
30% of your daily intake in
For
this
sodium.
one cup.
and 15% of your fat intake for the day.
All right. I don't know about you guys, but I had dinner. Okay, and this I don't. If I didn't have dinner, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't fill me up. I think it would take 2 of these to fill
Yeah,
me up.
it's not very filling, unlike our previous entries.
Oh yeah, and you add that to the amount of sodium. If you're eating 2 to fill you up, you're gonna have 60% of sodium intake in your body.
So yeah, for ethical reasons, I don't think I can recommend this unless they're paying
It was-
us.
what?
Unless
But
they're
hey, I
paying
mean,
us.
For special occasions, or if you're really cold out in the winter, I'd say this is just fine. But by all means, it's not food.
Or if they're paying us,
Agreed.
Yeah.
again, Polka, we can put in a good word for you guys. If you would give us some moolah, some
Yeah,
dollar.
Definitely. And I'd say, like, if you want a quick taste of Asian culture, this is basically a half a tom yum.
Yeah, it's a very watered down tom yum. I would agree with that statement.
Yeah, so maybe if you put in 100 milliliters instead, just make it really concentrated batch, you might just
Yeah.
listen.
I mean, it says here no added MSG, so it should be healthier.
MSG does nothing.
There's no
The-
preservatives.
The myth of MSG comes from a racist American article about a guy that got a headache because he ate Chinese food. I'm not joking, search it up.
Really? I didn't know that. It's interesting.
Now you know.
I'll check that out after this.
We used to think that MSG would make our brain smaller. That is not true.
Maybe. By the way, I also have another topic we want to discuss. It says no artificial coloring, and when I opened the packet, right, it was pink. The soup was pink. I didn't know
wonder
what was
what they
going
put
on.
in there to make it that pink, Jonah.
Oh man, definitely not artificial.
Wait, I'm actually so curious. How do you make like a hot and sour fish soup into a powder? I've never actually thought about that.
The magics of capitalism, Jonah.
No. Any chemistry bio students, Jeff? Could you care
Come
to
on,
explain how to
Jeff
make it
hates his
into a
bio
powder?
teacher. He won't
Or
know
is it like a
anything.
physics thing?
I am honestly impressed that you can stay awake in bio, Jeff.
Now that's the real question. Do I? Physically, I'm there. Mentally, though, I'm not so sure.
Now we're back
But hey,
to the...
if I keep pursuing bio, keep pursuing chemistry, I might just make another one of these
Yes,
hot and
please
sour
do.
creamy soups for you.
Please do. Back to the central question. Jeff, would you feed this to refugees? And when?
The when. That's the good part. Normally, I don't think I'd ever feed these to refugees. That'd just be a war crime.
What?
What?
Dude.
What are
Look,
you putting in it?
We're trying to make sure these refugees have the right nutritional value just to survive, right? And we need it to be cheap because we're taking in large imports of them. So, I mean, if we're gonna spend $2 of that just to get something like this with barely any nutritional value for everyday meals, when like that same amount of money could actually be used for something more nutritional, man, they're gonna starve. I don't think it's gonna be well for their development, especially the children. But
You would make a great
First-
dictator, Jeff. Has anyone ever told you that?
What?
yeah, of course, all my slaves do. Anyways, I'd say for some reason though, it does really warm you. It does really warm us up. So I gotta say, in winter times, for sure, you might eat this just to warm yourself up. If you don't have any vodka, if you're a child, yeah, take this.
How
Not
would
like
you
we would
do
know.
it?
Obviously,
Yes.
we're underage.
We're making
Yeah.
assumptions. Yeah.
How about you,
Of course,
Jonah?
we're very able-minded citizens. We abide by the law. I think our drinking law is what's the drink law in Indonesia? Is it 20? Is it 18? 21?
I think you're allowed to drink by 17, but you can only buy around 21. Though.
What's
Oh,
your
If I'm not
right.
wrong.
Is
Yeah.
it the smoking that's prohibited until 21? I forgot. Anyways, we understand the harmfulness of drinking vodka and drinking alcoholic substances, which can make you drunk, which can lead to very harmful effects to others and yourself. So please be aware, international citizens,
Sir,
to
let me
always
just,
care for yourself.
Sorry, let me bring
This
something up.
PSA is sponsored by Instant Eats.
Instant eats. I need to correct something real quick. The legal age for drinking in Indonesia is 21 years old. So, yeah, for sure. We never
For
done
sure.
anything.
For sure.
We abide by the law.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending another episode of Instant Eats. This is a very special episode for us because this week is our IA and finals. So we're giving our time for you, the people. Thank you for attending and enjoy.